Hey, what is up, fellow Raiders? This is Vulcan Dan, and we are now in day 13 of my new free-to-play account for Chosen's free-to-play competition. We are now at level 45, making good progress, but I just want to say one thing. I think I might have missed out on a great opportunity to summon a legendary champion. Now, when we started this account 2 weeks ago, it was also the start of the Verse of the Grim Fragment summoning event, which you will collect shards. I mean, you will collect fragments in order to summon him. And of course, being a brand new account, I did not think we would be able to collect enough fragments in order to summon him. But as you can see here, we are only 15 fragments short of summoning him. I did not participate in many of the dungeon tournaments, the dragon, the ice golem. I did not think we would be able to do it, but yeah, as you can see here, I'm only 15 short. So if only I knew I would be this close, I would probably have pushed a little bit harder on some of those other tournaments and events in order to get Verse of the Grim. He will definitely be a great help for my free-to-play account with his Provoke A1, Leech AoE A2, and increased defense and ally protect, and of course his aura for all battles of HP by 33%. Excellent champion, would help keep my entire team alive. The Leech in his A2 will definitely be some sort of heal for my team, which my team is in dire need of heals. So this would be very helpful. But yeah, it is what it is. I've missed out on a great legendary for my account. But yeah, we will push through. We have 3-starred all of Brutal. So that's a good sign. And the reward for doing this is we have one Sacred Shard, which I have right here. There you go. And we are expecting a 2 times Sacred Shard event this coming weekend, which is still a few days away, but I am saving this one for that event. So hopefully we do get something good. So we are, of course, guaranteed at least an epic. So we'll see. My epic champions so far have been, they're good. They're not the best of the best, but still I'm making do with what I have here. They're mostly defensive, and Kale would be my offense. All right. I'm also working on 6-starring. So I've already 6-starred Giscard. I'm also going to 6-star for Salas Gravedirt next. Yeah, so that's my team. One tip for all of you new players out there is do not spread yourself out too thin. Only focus on leveling up a core team, which is around 5 to 6 champions that you will use for most of the content. There is not much use in leveling up 10 or 20 or 30 different champions in the early game. You can do that in the late game, but yeah, when you're starting out, focus on building just 5 to 6 champions, which you will use for most of your content. All right. And as you can see here, when you're starting out as well, I have a lot of broken sets here. We have the accuracy set, we have the perception set, but I have a one-piece relentless gear and a life gear right here, which is a common piece. I'm using this because this is one of my best defense percentage chests. It's a 5-star. It's very difficult to come across defense percentage chest or HP percentage. Sometimes I would get a flat stat attack, flat stat HP, or defense, and those are quite unfortunate. You would really want the percentage instead of the flat stat. So yeah, so even though this is a common piece, it's still a 5-star, so I'm using this for now, and that is okay. It will get you through some of the early content. So yeah, don't be afraid to use broken sets in the early game, even using common gear that you might find when you're farming some of the early stages of Brutal. Yeah, so you might be able to use those early on. And speaking of gear, I do have quite a bit of relentless gear, and the only way you can get relentless gear is from doing well in the tournament. So if you play sometimes it's just the first and second place, but sometimes it goes all the way to sixth place. So that's a way for you to get some good relentless gear. As you can see here, I have a 6-star epic piece right here, another 6-star here. Yeah, so you can get some excellent gear from doing well in these tournaments. So yeah, so make sure you try to get those, especially in the early game. Getting a 6-star epic in your second week is definitely a game changer. All right, we can take a look at what I'm talking about. We recently finished the champion training tournament. I placed second. We got an epic book. We got that epic relentless gear, and of course 5 fragments for Versof. So yeah, speaking of the books, I'm actually out of books right now, and as you can see here, I only have 3 legendary books, which I'm saving, of course, for Ninja, who is coming in a few days after that 7-day login reward. The only epic champion that I've used books on is Giskard. Yeah, so I've fully upgraded his skills. It's so books are very hard to come by, especially in the early game. So make sure you do not waste your books on champions that you are not going to use. I think that Giskard will be one of my champions. Even after, even during at the very end of this 30-day competition. So that's why I booked him up fully. It was unfortunate because I wanted to save some books. I would want to book his A2 and A3, but most of the first books went to his A1. So unfortunately, I have to use that many books on him, but that's fine. We're going to find more epic books in the future. Yeah. Also, one tip is we have a dragon tournament which is live right now, but we also have a dungeon divers that is coming in 22 hours. So my suggestion is that you can use the next 22 hours to just chill, relax, don't go crazy on the dragon tournament right here. I will definitely do this because I want to get some good speed gear, lifesteal, and the dragon would be one of the best places to farm those good gear, especially if we only have 30 days in this competition. So I'm definitely going to do that, but don't do so much dragon in the next 22 hours. You have to wait for this dungeon divers event so you get that 2-for-1 deal. So of course you can use your daily energy, but don't go crazy on the gems for those energy refills. Wait for that dungeon divers event to make sure you use your resources efficiently. And for the last update of this free-to-play day 13, we have finally finished Magma Dragon, which is the first boss in this Doom Tower run. I know that I'm a little bit behind. Some of the participants are already in floor 30. I'm still stuck in the first boss right here, which is floor 10. But that's fine. I'm still going to work and hopefully gain more ground here. But yeah, very happy with this progress right here, and I'll leave you guys with this Magma Dragon run. As you can see here, I'm just farming this using my silver keys. Make sure you do those, you get some extra rewards. And yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.